Hey guys, Clarence Garden behind me. This is across the road from where I live. 4 people got shot the other night. There was a barbecue just over there, and then later on in the evening there was apparently a drive-by shooting. I don't know the ins and the outs, but if you check out on the media you'll see what happened exactly. I know that there was one woman, elderly lady, 72-year-old, on the balcony, and she was just looking over the balcony. She got shot in the leg, went through her knee and came out the other hip. But we're all about survival, and part of survival is knowing your environment. And if we're not even in a shit hit the fan situation, excuse my language, SHTF situation, what are people going to be like when we are? If they're shooting each other now, these gangs in the cities, what are they going to be doing when we get into a real bad situation? Anyway, I'm going to go into the park with my dog. I'll see you in a sec. CJ, up there. Come on. Up there. Up. Good boy. Yeah, CJ's doing well. Good lad. Come on, up, up. Good boy. Yep. So, the importance of knowing your area, where you're at, what's around you, what are the potential hazards, is so important. As I was saying earlier, 4 people got shot just across the road from my house, and obviously it's a bit of a dangerous neighbourhood. I mean, you could be just innocently standing somewhere on your balcony and you get shot in the leg. Like I said, I don't know the full injuries of everybody involved. All I know that there was a shooting and 4 people got shot. And by the way, I did hear the gunshots that evening, and then it was confirmed the next day that it was actually gunshots. Apparently it's 2 gangs. There's a gang called the 51st Street Gang, and there's another gang called the 71st Street Gang. And the 51st Street Gang is partly around my area where I live, which is in the Regent's Park Estate, Cumberland Market. And then the other 71st Street Gang, they're mainly over towards Agar Grove way. And apparently they're made up of a lot of Somalians, and then you're getting West Indians, and then you're getting English kids from England as well. Probably a few Asians in there. The sad thing as well, you get a lot of youngsters roped in as well. You know, we're talking about survival, and parents, sadly some parents don't give their children something to look forward to at the weekend, and they get involved with gangs. It's really sad, and potentially could get injured, could get stabbed. I mean, in that same Clarence Garden a couple of years before, or about a year before, someone was stabbed to death with a machete. So, you know, my area is a bit of a dangerous area. Hampstead Road, someone else got stabbed to death up there as well within the last couple of years. So it's getting really bad. So, knowing your environment, very important. You know, in case you've got to escape, in case you've got to get out of this situation, SHTF situation, figure out some routes. There are videos that were done by my good friend Peavy. You know who you are, Preparedness Veteran. And also, before I go on, yes, he did a video, Preparedness Veteran. Actually, before I go on, I just wanted to say I was overwhelmed by the response of my I'm back video. So thumbs up everybody. I was very overwhelmed to see everybody welcoming me back and sending me best regards and all that. So much love going out to you guys. So yeah, as I was saying, PV done a video with maps, places to avoid, places that could be good to visit on your route out of the city and in a SHTF situation. So know your area, know where you're going through, you know, remember to avoid the dangerous spots, and also, you know, you've got to realise if we're not in this SHTF situation and people are shooting and stabbing and, you know, fighting over toilet paper, you know, we gotta be very careful, make a note, areas to avoid, places to avoid, and PV done really good video on that. Check it out. Actually, I'll leave a little link below on that video. So yeah, location. Very important to know where you're at and your routes out of the city or wherever you are. Come on, up there, over. Good boy. Good lad. Down. Come on. Back over. Come on. Good boy. Good lad. Come on, pick up your ball. You've got some more jumping to do, boy. Come on, over. CJ, over there, boy. Good boy, come on. And again, come on in. Over. Good boy. Come on. Good lad. And again. Come on. And again. Over. Good boy. Part of his training. You know, if I wasn't carrying the camera, I'd jump over there a few times too. Good lad. Back over. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Over there. Over. Good lad. Good boy. Just before the pandemic kicked off, I was planning so many things. This is another thing to think about when you're thinking about survival. Some of your plans that you had in place never actually happened, you know, never came to pass because something happened, you see, unexpected circumstances, and I was actually planning to move, had a few views which all went pear-shaped because people either caught, or they thought they caught COVID, or they said they caught COVID. So yeah, it went pear-shaped. So they didn't actually allow me to come and visit the place. They didn't come and visit my place. I mean, I had one family come and visit my place, and they changed their mind as well. So you make plans and unforeseen circumstances. You've got to have a plan, like I was saying in previous videos. You might have to have a plan A, plan B, plan C. You never know what can happen. I was planning to start up a business, a bug out of bag business. Actually fell through. I still got the stock, sadly, but I was planning to set up a business, or trying to set up a small business, and you know, people had no money. They didn't want to buy stuff. You know, people they're worried about the toilet paper. Anyway, so yeah, you got to have, you know, a backup plan. And just like life, really, you know, you put all your eggs in one basket, you never know what can happen. And again, my faith is seeing me through, really. This is the biggest thing, that I'm thankful to God that, you know, I got faith. You know, they talk about this, you know, 3 minutes without air and stuff like that. I'm not really into all that, you know, because it varies. It actually varies with different people, depending on how fit you are and depending on your build and everything like that. So yeah, if you lose hope, you're finished. You've got to have faith. You need to have some kind of hope that you will get through the situation. And sometimes you've got to seek discomfort. You've got to look for the situations that you're not going to be comfortable in, because that will make you stronger. You know, if you hit rock bottom like I did, you know, especially losing my Sam as well. So basically I lost my Sam. That was only recently, but before that I kind of, my plans for the business went pear-shaped. I was actually going to, you know, I got a car that's costing me a lot of money. I wish I never bought it. and it's actually for an off-road bug out vehicle. I was actually planning to get a van before that and convert it into some kind of camper. But anyway, having a plan B, very important. Knowing about your location, areas that you're going through is very important. You know, not putting all your eggs in one basket. I'm not writing anything down and stuff like that. We're just having a quick chat. And like I was saying earlier, I'm overwhelmed by you guys, you know. Hugs all round. Let's have a big hug, okay? And thank you for your kind wishes and everything like that. You guys are amazing. So, you know, it has been a bit, you know, difficult as well, because, you know, you had so many ideas of videos and stuff like that, and all of a sudden I just kind of left it all. And to be honest as well, another reason why I kind of had a little break was the stuff, gear, all the time thinking about gear, stuff, survival stuff, this, that, the other. Sometimes I just thought, I have a break, just let my mind rest, because, you know, my mind is finite. It's not infinite, it's finite. So maybe I had a bit of a strain in the brain. So yeah, back on it now. I'm going to be doing more videos out with the dog in the park, and more gear videos. But sometimes it's nice to have a break from stuff. So, what are we talking about? Your location, your routes out, having different plans, having maps of areas to avoid, and also, you know, be prepared to fail. You know, look for failure, look for discomfort, you know. So then, when you're in that situation, you already know what it feels like. So, don't do anything silly now. But yeah, you know, discomfort. So many people today in society, they're comfortable. You know, they can't go without a meal in a day. They've got baths. Look at Afghanistan. You know, so sad. People hanging onto an aeroplane, literally, thinking that they're going to just fly out underneath this plane. You know, there's no oxygen. It's going to be freezing. You know, really sad thing is, a couple of people jumped off the plane. I think it was a C-17. It was actually, there's a video on YouTube that I was watching, and these guys were actually giving thumbs up to people as the plane was just about to take off. And obviously these guys didn't think about what they were doing. They're just so desperate to get out of Afghanistan. Really sad. And the pilots, when they landed in their destination, they actually needed to get counselling now because of the body parts where the wheels that went back into the plane, it crushed the people, and there was body bits everywhere. And you know, so guys, thanks for watching the video. Just going to be a relatively short one today, out in the park with the dog, CJ. Thanks again for all your comments, and you know, it's really made my day. So I want you guys to have a really good day. Think about things, yeah. If you've given up things, don't give up. You know, try again, and pick yourself up and go again. Remember to have backup plans. Remember to check on your routes, and also, you know, plans that you want to work and do things in your life don't always work out. So have a backup plan, and this next few months, you know, you'll be seeing what I've been doing to come back and stuff like that. So watch this space. I love you all. Jesus loves you. God bless you. And see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.